Okay, we're here with Peter from Antigua and Barbuda, right?
Yes.
And Bowedi from Indonesia. They're two international coaches visiting Penn State this week with a program through the University of Delaware. If one or both of you want to tell us a little bit about your week so far.
Here. In the Delaware, actually, we are prepared by science background of the sport in general. Then here in the universities, we are go to specialize our knowledge according to our sport. To me, it's a track and field. I do myself throwing coach in Indonesia, national throwing coach, also for kids club. So maybe I pay attention more for the throwing event, but also in general the track and field. What is new? My project to be developed later on is the preparation for pre-youth athletes to have some what we call basics competitive sport. So it means they should have fitness that contains strength, flexibility, agility, endurance, and also speed. Of course. Every sport needs that speed. But more important is about the stability of the body for young kids. I think it is my opinion. These two kinds, fitness and then the stability, is most important to be developed as young as possible, so they are prepared for then later on to be developed as a professional athlete.
So Peter, if you could tell us a little bit about what you thought of Penn State so far, and kind of what you were expecting, and what you were impressed by maybe about our university here.
Well, for me, it has been a great experience. One for me, especially if any of my athletes are aspiring to be here. I think the environment here makes it adaptable for them, especially coming from maybe a smaller society. I think the family life type atmosphere is support I think that the students get, not only in terms of the track program, but I think across the board in terms of the effort that is put not only in the track but also in the education part of it. The support they get from having a nutritionist, the academic advice, I think the whole wrapper around makes it a family life and give them that support and base I think that a student athlete would need. Unlike where I am at, it's either you do mostly academics or if not sports. I think that balance in itself is good, and I think it's a good example for me. Preparing most of the athletes that come from the lower level to get them what they need to be able to do when they get up to that level. So it has been a great experience, and I want to say special thanks for the family of Penn State for having us here and really being open to us in terms of dialoguing with the coaches and staff and everything else. It has been a pleasure being here, and I hope that someday some of my athletes will be here.
And then Bowedi, is there anything in particular you've learned this week about the U.S. or about Penn State in general that you'll take back with you to Indonesia?
Yeah. This is for me is incredible. This is the first time I came to the States. I just from the internet, also from the international competitions, about how good American athletes in track are, and now I see them how they train the university, and these facilities is incredible. Of course, this morning we are informed also how they can build all these facilities and how they support the athletes, and especially about the implementation of trainings items here. So I found from the coaches here that this item is not new for us, but we are not using that very what do you call that? No. I mean, we are not consistent enough to use it. How we can use it effectively to develop the athletes. One special also I learned here about how the relation athletes and the coaches and their supporting system, and like these counselings for the athlete, tutors, counselors, psychology support, and so on. That's incredible. Yeah, that's all. We don't have so much, of course, in Indonesia, but at least the technical side, I can bring it to my federations. Yeah.
Perfect. And then Peter, if you want to just tell us a little bit about the program through the University of Delaware and kind of the next step from here for you guys.
Okay, the ICECP is what we call the International Coaches Enrichment Program, where coaches from different countries apply to the University of Delaware, the USOC, and also the Olympic Solidarity Fund through your NOC. So it is a whole dialogue that you have to go through, and also they're choosing you. But with me, my project is about youth development in track and field. So what I've learned here for me is being able to go back and implement my project, because from here we go to Villanova and then on to the USOC Training Center in Colorado, where we all have to report on what we did through the past few weeks, and also going home that we have to also implement the project, which then April next year we go to Switzerland, where we have to present a formal 20-minute PowerPoint presentation based on our project, what we data that we gathered, and how we use it to implement the project that we hope to accomplish.
All right. Again, these are our international coaches, Peter and Bowedi. Thanks, guys, and thanks for being here.
Thanks also for all you prepared for us. That's
absolutely
very nice. Good
Thanks,
managed.
guys.
Yeah.